The night is quiet, but the drama, oh darling, it's never been louder. You may have forgotten all about your favorite nighttime soaps, but Miss Kane, she never did. She's been watching all the affairs, the betrayals, and the big hair, and now she's here to tell you everything you missed, or perhaps just forgot. This is Drama After Dark. Slip into something comfortable, and let's catch you up.
Don't just watch the scandal, darling. Subscribe and join the drama every Friday.
Lucy is not browsing. She is hunting. She skips the modest necklace and goes straight for the heavy one. 165? Too light. 350? Perfect. No trying it on. No admiring the sparkle. Just wrap it up. Hurry. When Pam spots her, Lucy looked like she's been caught doing something she can't explain. She was supposed to be there for prom dresses, but suddenly she forgot. Forgot? Since when does Lucy Ewing forget anything that involves attention? She signs the slip quick, Miss Ewing, and tosses out a birthday excuse for Muriel Gillis like she rehearsed it in the car. Pam isn't buying it. I'm not buying it. Lucy is rushing. Lucy is hiding. And when a Ewing starts spending fast and lying faster, baby, that necklace isn't the only thing that's heavy. Dr. Crane isn't asking, she's warning. Sue Ellen's blood work shows high alcohol levels, and Dr. Crane makes it clear. This isn't just about Sue Ellen anymore. It's about the baby. No more drinking, not even wine at dinner. Sue Ellen calls it exaggerated, says she had one cocktail. And when pressed, she threatens to find a more understanding doctor. Now cut to Lucy. Back at the pawn shop, unloading that necklace for $50. No pride. No hesitation. She needs cash. Then she heads to the school parking lot. Broad daylight. Lockers and textbooks just steps away. And there he is, the local dealer. Not a boyfriend, what a friend, just business. She hands over the money, he flashes the goods. Even invites her to a party while he's at it. Casual, like this is normal. Sue Ellen is endangering a child she's carrying. Lucy is endangering the one she used to be. And both of them think they can stop whenever they want. At Ewing Oil, Bobby is deep in business talk with Pam. New state oil guidelines, tighter than ever, and Cliff Barnes now holding serious approval power. Pam admits she still loves her brother, she just doesn't like him. That's complicated Texas loyalty right there. They're wrapping up work and making dinner plans when Sue Ellen glides in, cool and composed, waiting for JR. He's been out all day. There's a hospital fundraiser tonight. She hopes he won't be late. Bobby offers to track him down. Pam offers to stay. Sue Ellen declines both. Says she's used to waiting. That lands heavy. She walks into JR's office alone, moves straight to the bar, opens it, pours a drink. Lets it sit for just a second before lifting the glass. Not rushed, not dramatic, just practiced. The doctor said no more. But in JR's office, the habit wins. JR is in full political mode, darling. He's meeting with senators, smiling, persuading, planting doubt about the OLM, and pushing ever so hard to have it disbanded. Senator Newberry is leaning his way, you see. Senator Allman is next, over drinks, of course. JR knows exactly who to flatter and exactly what to promise. Power, it just suits him, doesn't it? Now, back at Ewing Oil, Sue Ellen is still in JR's office. The bourbon bottle is nearly empty, honey. She's past sipping. She's surviving. She picks up the phone and calls Cliff. Says she feels awful. Asks if she can come over. He says no. There's another woman there. She hears it in his voice. He doesn't bend, bless his heart. So she hangs up, drunk, humiliated, and still alone in her husband's office. Across town, Lucy stumbles into Ray's place. Not tipsy, darling, high. Laughing too loud, clinging to him, saying they don't have anyone else, so they can have each other. Ray isn't fooled, not for a minute. He demands the pills, makes coffee, tries to sober her up before anyone at Southfork sees her like this. Lucy whispers that nobody notices her anyway. Oh, the poor dear. 2 women, 2 different escapes, same emptiness. Oh, Sue Ellen, darling. She really shouldn't be driving, should she? But bless her heart, she is. She's behind that wheel, all blurry and barely conscious, until, wouldn't you know, she pulls off the road and just passes out. Now, by sheer luck, Bobby and Pam, of all people, are on the very same stretch of highway. They spot the car, naturally. Bobby, being Bobby, gets to her first. She's not hurt, just unconscious. And JR? Oh, he never showed. Of course he didn't. So they bring her back to Southfork. Bless their cotton socks. Miss Ellie and Jock are, well, they're shaken. Should we call the doctor? They wonder. No, they say. Tomorrow. Always tomorrow. Upstairs, Pam, being the loyal soul she is, stays with her. And once Sue Ellen finally comes to, oh, the truth just spills right out, doesn't it? And it's not about the drinking. No, darling. It's about Cliff. She called him, you see? And he wouldn't let her come over. He was with another woman. She says he's forgotten her. And then she says it, doesn't she? Oh, she loves him. Not JR. No, darling. Cliff. She just begs Pam not to leave her. For all her pride, all her posture, in that bedroom, Sue Ellen is just a woman, terrified of being abandoned. Downstairs, Bobby stops pretending. Oh, honey, everything is not fine. Sue Ellen was drunk, passed out, pregnant. Jock, bless his heart, he wants to know where JR was. Meeting ran late. Well, that's the answer, isn't it? But Sue Ellen, she waited. Long enough to empty a bottle, it seems. JR just shrugs it off. Says she's responsible for her own life. My marriage is my business, he says. Wrong house, JR, darling. Jock, he reminds him. In this family, it's everybody's business. Oh, indeed. Then Miss Ellie asks to speak to him alone. And she doesn't yell, no. She cuts. She tells him she's watched him become so power-hungry. Like Jock, yes, but without the redeeming love. She asks him straight, is there anyone you love? He says Sue Ellen. Oh, please. Miss Ellie, she doesn't buy the performance, not for a second. She reminds him he neglected her, humiliated her, never gave her a real chance. And now Sue Ellen is in trouble. The baby is in danger. He has to do something, doesn't he? JR's answer, it's too late. And when he walks away, Miss Ellie, bless her heart, blames herself, says she let go of him too soon. That's the tragedy, you see. She raised a king and lost her son. Oh, finally, Ray gets our Lucy up right, and there's just enough caffeine in her to flutter those eyes open. He tells her, stay put, darling, while I fetch Bobby, who's still in hero mode, bless his heart. And she nods, all quiet like, almost obedient. But the second he's gone, poof, she slips right out. So, when Ray and Bobby return, the apartment is, well, empty. Bobby, bless his cotton socks, asks what she took. Ray, he doesn't know. Just pills, he says. But he does remember where she was earlier. Anne's house. Parents out of town. Music blaring. No supervision. You know, the kind of party where no one asks what's in your hand, as long as you're smiling. That's where her night began. Could she drive? Maybe. She wasn't completely out cold when he left her, but she wasn't exactly steady either. Bobby, he considers calling the sheriff, then stops. After Sue Ellen's little incident. The last thing this family needs is law enforcement knocking at the door. Anne's house on Colfax. That's the first stop. No sirens, just urgency. Because somewhere between a high school party and an empty apartment, our Lucy, she's disappeared again.
The drama sparkles best when you're part of it. Subscribe and stay close, like a whispered secret. Leave a comment, tell us what has you gasping, because every scandal deserves an audience.
They pull up to Anne's house, and oh, they spot Lucy's car right away. Music absolutely blasting. Parents out of town, darling. Exactly the kind of party where trouble, well, it just blends right in, doesn't it? Inside, they're pointed straight to her. Lucy is swaying, wired, still trying to dance. The dealer pipes up, says she doesn't want to go. Ray shuts him down, honey. Bobby, he doesn't debate. Time to go. Outside, before they even step foot back at Southfork, Bobby lays it all out. She will walk into that house like absolutely nothing is wrong. No scenes, no drama. She is grounded. No car love. No going anywhere unless he or Ray are with her. And those pills? Oh, that conversation is certainly not over. Lucy nods, small, cornered. Back inside, they cover with a story about car trouble. Miss Ellie says she looks exhausted. Bless her heart. Bobby asks if she can stay home from school. Protective, containing. He tells his mama she's had a bad couple of weeks. She'll get over it. She's a good girl. But the rules? Darling, they just changed. And Lucy, she knows it. Oh, JR. He just storms in, doesn't he? Drawers flying open, closets ransacked. Bottles? Oh, darling, they're smashed one by one. If there's any liquor in that bedroom, well, it certainly won't see the morning. Then he wakes her, you see. He tells her she was carried into this house, drunk as a skunk. The whole family saw, he says. And she, bless her heart, she shoots back, obviously. It wasn't him doing a carrying. Oh no, she waited for him. He says he was at a meeting. Strictly business, of course. She asks who she was. He offers a stiff apology, says it won't happen again. And Sue Ellen, she just laughs at that. Says what she is, he made her, and he's stuck with her. Till death do us part, indeed. JR. He pivots then. Says thanks to the child she's carrying. They're staying married. But he won't tolerate a drunken wife. Oh no. He locks the bar. Orders the staff not to give her the keys. Says she won't leave the ranch. She's going to dry out, whether she likes it or not. An admirable wife. A fine mother. She asks what reward she gets. A loving husband? A good father? And that's when he strikes. Not for that bastard you're carrying. He thinks that's the last word, doesn't he? But Sue Ellen, she rises, walks to the closet, reaches into a box on the shelf, and pulls out a bottle of vodka. Oh, the drama! Morning on the patio. It feels steady. But, darling, it's not. Bobby and Pam are finishing breakfast when JR steps out. And this time, oh, he's not smooth. He's scanning, asking if Mama and Daddy have left, how long they'll be gone. There's an edge to him. He heads for the coffee, but he's distracted. Concerned even if he won't name it. Bobby tries to keep things normal. Pam isn't sure she likes leaving Sue Ann and Lucy home alone. Bobby reminds her, Ray's around, Lucy's pills are gone, the liquor cabinet is locked. They've contained it, supposedly. Pam leaves for work. Then Lucy appears. Quiet, almost fragile. Bobby tells her he's got a meeting in town, but when he gets back, they're going to talk. Not a scolding, a real talk. Until then, be a good girl. She agrees, too quickly. The minute Lucy's alone, darling, she takes the pill she kept. Soon she's in the study, high as a kite, fingertips gliding over the backgammon pieces like they're precious jewels. Then she drifts into the foyer, just as Sue Ellen, bless her heart, appears at the top of the stairs. Suitcase in hand, drunk, leaving. Oh, the drama. They try to talk, but neither one is fully present, you see. Words don't land. Eyes don't focus. It's a right mess. Then Sue Ellen slips. Down the stairs. Oh dear. She lands face down on the floor. Lucy just stares, darling. Smiling. Asking why she's down there. Like this is all just a game. Ray bursts in. Takes one look and goes into action. Calls for an ambulance, yells for help. Lucy insists she didn't do anything. She doesn't even grasp what's happened, the poor thing. Cut to Ewing Oil. Bobby's in the middle of business, telling a client he can't promise to get plans past the OLM, not even with Clifford's family. No favors, you know. Then Ray calls. Sue Ellen fell. Ambulance headed to Dallas Memorial. The baby might be okay, thank goodness. And Lucy? Back on the pills, wouldn't you know. Found kneeling over Sue Ellen, smiling. Unbelievable. Bobby moves fast. Tells JR. Has the secretary contact Miss Ellie and Jock. Control is gone. And this time, there's no locking it back up. No, darling, not at all. Sue Ellen wakes up in the hospital, and the first thing she asks isn't about herself. Oh no, darling, it's about the baby. Dr. Crane says the baby is fine. No bleeding, no contractions. Lucky this time. But then, honey, she turns to JR. She reminds him she warned Sue Ellen about the drinking. She was worried about birth defects, you see. Now she's worried about death. If this continues, Sue Ellen could kill herself and the child. She recommends a clinic, strongly, and makes it clear, darling, the Ewings haven't been doing a very good job taking care of their own. Jock and Miss Ellie arrive. Relief first. The baby's safe. Miss Ellie goes in to see Sue Ellen. Jock holds JR back. And this isn't loud, sweetie. It's final. He says he never begrudged his boys having fun. He did plenty himself. But there comes a time when fun ends and responsibility begins. JR mastered that in business, never at home. From now on, Jock says, that changes. He wants Sue Ellen proud to be his wife. He wants his grandson alive, healthy, proud to be a Ewing. That's the way it's got to be. And for once, JR doesn't have a comeback. Back at Southfork, darling, Bobby, bless his heart, he keeps his promise. Now, Lucy, that child, she tries to brush it off, says Sue Ellen's going to be just fine. But Bobby, oh, he won't let her. He asks her, straight out, how she'd feel if Sue Ellen had died while she just stood there. Lucy says she doesn't know. Maybe she'd take more pills. And that's the point, isn't it? Bobby tells her, sweetie, being numb isn't living. If you don't feel pain, you don't feel anything at all. She has to stop. She says she'll try. It's not dramatic, no. It's small. But, oh, it's a start. At the hospital, Sue Ellen, bless her heart, she plays it light. Says she'll stop wearing high heels. Lesson learned, she says. But JR, that man, he shuts that down right quick. She's not coming home, no. There's a clinic outside Fort Worth. A friend owns it. It'll do her good, he says. Sue Ellen refuses, of course. Jock and Miss Ellie, reluctantly mind you, agree it may be for the best. So JR drives her himself. Oh, the nerve! At the clinic, she begs, promises, says she'll do anything. JR says he has no choice. They have too many secrets, he says. 2 nurses, bless their hearts, they take her by the arms. And as she's led away, she stops pleading. She vows revenge. Darling, oh yes she does.
Well, wasn't that deliciously messy? Miss Kane walked you through the drama, and trust me, the secrets are just starting to spill. But don't think it's over, darling. There's always another scandal waiting in the shadows. This has been Drama After Dark. Until next time, we'll be watching. Will you?